All right, this is the fingertip drill. Try to keep your head up. Use the soft part of your fingers back and forth. It's going to warm your fingers up, get the feel of the basketball. You're going to start at your waist level, then go 20 seconds around your head level, and then you're going to take the ball down right around your shins and try to do it down around your shins. Okay, in this drill, you want to keep both feet together. You can more worried about the feet. You can see the player on the left has his knees together more so than his feet. So try to keep the feet together as much as possible. Player on the right has his head down. You want to try to keep your head up. Once you get comfortable doing the wraps, then you want to just try to push yourself and go a little faster. Now they're going the right leg. You want to go the right leg for 20 seconds. Again, try to keep your head up. You can see the player on the right has his head down. It's a common mistake that players make. And then you're going to go 20 seconds around the left leg. Now you're going to, after you do all three of those, you're going to rest for 30 seconds, and then you'll repeat the drill. Okay, in this drill, this is the ball wraps. This is the third exercise. You're going to go 20 seconds around your waist. Again, just try to get the feel of the ball. It doesn't matter which direction. If some players like to go one direction and switch directions, that is fine. Once they get the comfortable feel of it, try to go quicker. Again, mistakes is okay. Then you're going to go 20 seconds around your head, and then they're going to go put their feet together, and they're going to go 20 seconds around their feet. Again, be very positive throughout this. This is a difficult drill, especially for the youngest students. But once they get the feel of it, make sure that you are positive about mistakes, because they want to try to push themselves and get better at it. This drill here is the figure eights without a dribble. You can see the player on the right moves his shoulders and his body quite a bit. You want to try not to do that. More so like the student on the left who has his upper body. He's got less upper body movement. Again, you're going to have players try to go faster and faster, and that's the goal of this. Now they're doing the figure eights with dribbles. You want to try to keep the dribbles below your knees and dribble with the soft, meaty part of your fingers, not slap at the ball with the palm of your hand. If you use the meaty part of your fingers, it's easier to control the basketball. And for the older players, 4th and 5th graders, you want to try to do this drill with your head up. This drill here is the chair squats. You can do this on the couch or the chair, but this is a great exercise. You need to build lower body strength for any kind of sport you're going to play, but especially basketball for defensive stances. We want to do 3 sets of 10 with this drill. This drill here is the chair leg wraps. You're going to go the 20 seconds around the right leg, then he's going to go the left leg, and then he's going to do figure 8. You could do this in a chair, you could do this in a couch. A lot of the drills that we're doing right now, I'm trying to pick a lot of drills that we can do inside the house during this lock-in, and not everybody has a concrete pad or a basketball court to do a lot of the dribbling drills. So we're trying to find a lot of drills that are going to be useful to your hand-eye coordination for your children. It's going to benefit them in this activity. This is the chair figure eights. He's sitting on the edge of the couch. You can use a chair. Again, don't discourage the players when they make a mistake. They will make mistakes, and that's good because they're really challenging themselves. This is day 2 exercise, the dribble pounds. You want to use your dominant hand for the first 30 seconds. Then you're going to rest, and then you're going to go your non-dominant hand. You want to keep your dribble no higher than your waist, but you want to try to pound it and go as fast as you possibly can, all while keeping your head and eyes up. So that way you can see the defensive players, and you can also see your teammates to pass the ball to. These are wall sits. They're going to be very difficult, but again, you got to build lower body strength if you're going to be a good basketball player. That way you can get down in your defensive stance. 30 seconds can be very difficult for some of the younger players. I do encourage you to try to do 2 sets of 30. You see the player on the right. He might have his back off the wall too much. You may want to have your back against the wall like the player on the left, but try to drop your hips very close to the level of your knees. This here's the dribble crossover. You want to try to go a quick dribble below your knees and challenge your players to go knee to knee and no higher than your knees, all while keeping your head up.
Try not to move your shoulders, Easton.
This is a day 4 exercise, dribbling on the move. Encourage your players to just get a designated area and just try to dribble while on the run. In this drill, we're having them dribble one way with their dominant hand, and they're dribbling back with their less dominant hand. Now you're incorporating everything together. You see I just use random objects. I do have cones. You don't have to use cones. You can find out anything that you have in your house to use. Here you want to try to use your dominant hand as you're going towards the object. Do the dribble crossover quick and below your knees. Dribble to the next object. Again, a quick crossover below your knees. And as you guys advance, you want to try to do this without looking at the ball.